as we saw acts of violence in our community rise, we knew that we had to do something to address this. So United Way of Central Iowa channeled the unique role we play within the community to mobilize a community-led coalition to develop a comprehensive plan to reduce youth violence in Central Iowa. Our Safe and Thriving Youth Initiative brings together subject matter experts, educators, concerned citizens, young people, city, county, government officials, as well as nonprofits and other stakeholders to discuss effective solutions with the goal of establishing a long-term plan to reduce youth violence. Mentoring with youth really is about showing up. It's about being consistent. It's about caring. It's about being there. It's about being engaged, being involved. And it's also about making sure that that little person or that young person knows that they've got somebody who's consistently on their side. Safe and Thriving Youth is a great opportunity for us to be able to work directly with United Way of Central Iowa. I've been very impressed with how much of a congregator United Way of Central Iowa has been with Luke and his team on being able to get so many community leaders to the table to not only become aware of this problem, have the desire and the passion to want to resolve the problem, and then collectively contributing our knowledge and our ability.
So it's a 10-week program, and so we spend the first 2 weeks doing some in-class training. I know it's not always the most appealing, but it's kind of like school for those 2 weeks. And really for me, I treat it as a long-term interview for them to pass and make it through the next portion, which is an 8-week job placement. These job placements really range very widely. We work with numerous businesses and nonprofits in the community. And it could be helping another summer program with childcare supervision. It can be working at a tech company like Xeris. It could look like working at Blank Park Zoo, and we have a great partnership with them to have their summer programming and their youth workers over there in their camp that they have too. So really my goal is to, one, identify the students' interests. They get to learn about what they like and what they enjoy, but on the flip side, they also learn what they might not enjoy too. And so that helps them identify what they might want to do in the future and pursue an educated decision to make once they're ready for that next step.
Well, the situation with youth violence here in Des Moines is kind of on edge right now. We had some incidents that's been happening, and just keeping track with the new way the kids are communicating with each other and things like that, it kind of keeps stuff on edge every day in a way where you can't really keep track of it. So you have to keep track of them, So, that's my role, is to just be the big homie. When they come and see me, I'm just being the big homie, man. You need help with that. You need an answer to that. Resources with something, I'm gonna help you figure it all out, man, so you don't have to feel so lost. When the kids need help with housing, or they need help with a job, or they're on probation and they need to figure out how to get off of this thing successfully, they come see Tone, and I'm just here to do what I can do. So I work with United Way to help with those resources, because some of that stuff is above my head or it's already existing, and I didn't have to go home and think of these programs or fight to get it, because it was already there. I just needed a way to find out how and who can help this specific situation that I'm going through with this kid.
Recently, the Safe and Thriving Steering Committee began working closely with specialists in addressing youth violence to develop long-term comprehensive plans for sustainable youth violence prevention. Special thanks to Mid-Iowa Health Foundation and the Community Foundation of Greater Des Moines for partnering with United Way of Central Iowa to fund the Safe and Thriving planning process. If you're passionate about reducing youth violence in Central Iowa, visit our website,